से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, 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 गीता परिवार हमारा।
वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुराः पाणिर्मधुराः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
तरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
कुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीथी मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
अस्माकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
Jai Shri Krishna. Very, very warm welcome to all of you for this interpretation session of Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā, Adhyaya 15, Purushottama Yoga. The process of evolution is happening continuously on this planet Earth. You have decided to learn Geeta and then you registered for OGC classes, and now you are here in this interpretation session. This is kind of your evolution. So proud to be yourself. With this enthusiastic thought, let's begin for today's session with prayer. For beginning prayer, I would like to invite Keshav Patroji. Keshav Bhaiya is from Pune and he has joined Geeta Parivar in July 21. He is co-trainer in level 1 to level 3 and he is also serving as a GC in Geeta Santha classes. Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamshachanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Jai Shri Krishna to all.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much, Bhaiya. The prayer which comes from the deep of our heart, it is forces to God to come with imagination that Yogeshwar Krishna has arrived here in this meeting. Let's do Deepa Prajvalana. For today's Deepa Prajvalana, I would like to call upon Arvind Kulkarni ji. Arvind Bhaiya is from Pune and he has joined Geeta Parivar in May 2021. And he has been trainer for level 1 to level 3. Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya, Swagatam.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, to making this session so divine with Deepa Prajvalana. Before we go for further, one announcement. We have Aao Geeta Sevi Bane program tonight at 8:30 p.m. Don't forget to join. It will be a very, very interesting and informative session for you. So now, tonight, introducing our speaker is a great privilege for me. She is a girl of virtue and simplicity. I feel elected to introduce her to everyone tonight. After all, she is living inspiration for all young ones. She is none other, one and only, our Rupal Shukla Didi. She is Geeta Praveen, and she is program director, program coordinator of learngeeta.com. She has by-hearted whole Bhagavad Gita. We are so lucky that she is really find a way to be with us today, despite of the distance and her hectic schedule. Rupal Didi, Swagatam, Jai Shri Krishna, welcome.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Let's begin today's session with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna. First of all, a very, very happy New Year to everyone. Happy Ugadi, happy Gudi Padwa, and whatever we celebrate, Bharatiya Navavarsh ki badhaiyan. So with any name we celebrate, this is our New Year only. I would like to tell some points about it, and because we should know about. So in Mahabharata Kal, we used to celebrate this New Year in Margashirsha, but later, as Samrat Vikramaditya came, he started this New Year in Chaitra. So now we are celebrating this New Year in Chaitra Shukla Pratipada. So Chaitra Shukla Pratipada is our New Year. We started following that British number calendar because Britishers were ruling on us. So we had to follow that calendar. So we started following that number calendar, and that Vikramaditya calendar was made 57 years before that calendar. That's why if you want to take our Vikram Samvat, our calendar, according to our calendar, whatever this current number is 2022, so we will be adding 57 years in this. So 2022 plus 57, then it must be 2079. Yes, exactly. We are entering into the 2079 year, and this is our New Year. So this is Vikram Samvat. So whenever we want to write our day, so how we will write? Chaitra Shukla Pratipada Vikram Samvat 2079 Tadanusar 2nd April 2022. In English, we will do according to. So, Tadanusar, we write in Hindi. Like that, 2nd April 2022 becomes Chaitra Shukla Pratipada and Vikram Samvat 2079. So, this is our New Year we are celebrating. We are not bounding anyone that you should not celebrate it. We are not imposing this on anyone. We are just accepting everyone's New Year. Yes, 1st April for financial, and this our Chaitra Shukla Pratipada for in everywhere. Somewhere we are celebrating with Ugadi name, somewhere with Ugadi name, somewhere we are celebrating Gudi Padwa. So everywhere we have this New Year, and we are celebrating with different names because Kshanam Prati Kshanam Yan Navam Navam. So like this, every time which is changing, that is this samsara, samsarititi samsara. Every time something is changing. So this is the word. So we have to accept everything. So yes, this is our New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. Now we will move on to the session. We already seen 12th chapter Purvardha and Uttarardha by Kavita Didi, and again 15th chapter Purvardha, the first half. And now we are going to see 15th chapter second half. Last session we enjoyed a lot because there was a philosophy told by the Lord, how this world is created, how the soul is, how the Param Dham of Lord, His place. So like this, we seen everything and how to get that place, nirmana moha chitta sangha. Like this, we seen everything. So now Lord is going to tell about something about Atman and himself. Lord is telling everything, whatever we need to understand. He is not focusing on short-term goals. He is focusing on long-term goals. Whenever we will go, anywhere we will go in life, so what we will need? Yes, we should know about our Hinduism. What is our concept? How our soul is. We are not telling like this, yes, you rest in peace or something. No, we are not telling that. We are telling you should get the moksha. You will not get peace anywhere, because this Atman is not taking that peace in inside the soul. Or no, this soul will go and getting another birth, or it will be getting that swarga, and after that, after Traividya Mam Soma Papa Papa Yadyairistva Swargatim Prarthayante. Te punyamasadde surendra lokam ashnanti divyan dividev bhogan. How many punya karmas we have done, we will be getting that swarga depending on that. And after that, tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti evan dharmamanuprapanna gata gatang kama kama labhante. So, Tetam Bhuktva Sargalokam Vishalam, they will be enjoying that Sargalokam. Kshine Punyam Martyalokam Vishanti. After their account balance is finished, they need to come back on this earth again. There are three conditions. We will be enjoying that Swarga, or we will be getting that next birth immediately, or we will be getting that Moksha. So, Atma will be in any form, or Moksha Kaivalya, getting that Almighty, getting that Supreme Lord. So, this is the stage of Atman. So, we are so fortunate, we are so blessed that because of Geeta Parivar, we are getting this chance to learn Geeta, to spread the knowledge of Geeta. And Lord is giving chance. Lord only gives chance. It depends on us that how we are utilizing that opportunity. Yes, we got this chance to learn Geeta. Now, whether I'm following that Alasya Pramada and okay, I will leave after L1, okay, now I don't have time. 40 minutes class. And in starting, we were thinking, yes, I will join just 1-2 days and I will see. If not, I will leave. No, we should be connected. Even I'm not liking it, it is for my welfare. I should follow this. I should have this in my life. So I should be connected every time. So after completing L1, level 1, we are so confident that we can complete this journey, Geeta journey, completing it in chapters. Some people must have thought that I will be Geeta Vrati because you have got that leaflet. Yes, there is a written Geeta Jigyasu, Geeta Patha, Geeta Pathik, and then Geeta Vrati exam, all the exams. Exam is always optional, but it is to analyze ourselves. How much I have learned, how I am walking on this path. So these, to analyze ourselves, exam is important. And whenever we memorize the shloka, even 1-2 shloka, even 1 chapter, 2 chapters, something is better than nothing. I can't memorize at all. In the starting, we were thinking, I can't chant Geeta, I can't chant very well. We were thinking. Now, we see, when we are sitting in the class, we are seeing how we are enjoying those shlokas, how we are chanting it. We are so confident about it. Same happens here. Confidence is important. Yes, I can memorize because we have seen the people in Geeta Parivar, 93-year-old, and they gave Geeta Vrati, they gave Geeta Pathik exam, 12 chapter, memorizing 6 chapter, Geeta Pathak, memorizing 3 chapter, Geeta Jigyasu. There are so many. So age is never a barrier in our path. So try to memorize the shloka because we don't know what is going to happen in next moment. We are never sure about it. Whatever will happen, Geeta will be with me. And I will be remembering those shlokas. I can't hold the book, but I will be chanting the shlokas in my mind because I have memorized it. So we should memorize this, try to memorize this shloka, not like compulsorily, but it is for us only. We will be enjoying at any situation, anywhere we can just chant the shlokas because I have all the shlokas in my mind. So yes, start learning Geeta, start memorizing Geeta, and start applying Geeta. How to apply? So not complete Geeta will come together and transforming ourselves. No, this is not going to happen. What we need to do, we should just take one principle. Practice for 1 week, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then 1 month, and up, then practice for 6 months and 1 year. That will come in our lives. So taking small principles from Geeta, I will not be sad in this week. I will be happy all the time. Karmanyavadikaraste. For 1 week, whatever I will do, I will not think of the result and I will not get that sadness or the happiness with seeing that result. So I will be following that. So just take one principle and try to apply that in our lives. So one principle, 1 week practice. Then if we are thinking that, yes, I can continue. Why to leave? Then when that principle becomes your habit, then take next one. Start. When we are surroundings helps us so much. When we are listening so much, we are thinking of that Geeta. When we are coming in this interpretation sessions, we are seeing what is the meaning of this, what is the tatparya, what is the essence of this. We will be getting that automatically. We don't need to apply. That will be applied later on in our lives. Just keep going on this path. Just keep following. Just keep telling ourselves that, yes, Lord has chosen me. So I have to do it. I can do it. Never ever go in the net of that mind. Mind will want to catch you. That okay, you should be. No, never listen to the mind. Always listen to your intellect. Intellect, that buddhi is always giving you right what to do. Nishchayatmika buddhi in our scriptures and sankalpa vikalpatmaka manaha. So mind always gives option, sankalpa vikalpa. This is right, this is wrong, and always it directs us to the doing the wrong things. So that is mind, and buddhi is sankalpatmika, nishchayatmika buddhi. What is good for you, buddhi will be telling. And man, okay, you should do this, you love this. So Shreyas is the dharma of mind. Prayers. What you want. And Shreyas, what you need, what is good for us. This is the dharma of buddhi. So yes, seeing these things and talking about something, we should move on to the 9th shloka. In the starting 8 shlokas, we already seen that how that soul leaves a body and gets another form. So we should not be confused here that the soul is leaving this body, and if it will be born in America, I will be born in America. So how soul is going through the boat or through the aeroplane, or how it is going? No, we should not think of that, because whatever we think according to this laukika buddhi. What we are saying, this is laukika. But Lord is telling us to think everything with alaukika drishti. It means not with the limited mind. Lord is saying the concept. Atma is not going from here to America and taking some yantra. No, not like that. Because when it is, when this body dies, that soul, it will be born at some place. By seeing that water, I can't say the drop is here. But the drop is made up of that water only. But when the water is in front of me, I can't say this is drop. No. So that concept applies here. This time we are Jivatma. We are that drop. And after dying, we will be that. The same Paramatma. So Lord told Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyutkramati ishvaraha grihitvaitāni sayyāti vāyurgandhā nivāshayāt. Lord told that how you are living this body, Shariram yadavapnoti, how you will get utkramati, how you will leave this body, and how you will avapnoti, you will get another form. Yachapyutkramati shura grihitva etani sayyati vayurgandha nivashayat. We should not be confused that the soul will be stuck with these. We say prarabdha, sanchit karma, and all these kriyamana. So that is not. We are that prarabdha, that all the karmas and the punyas, papas, all are not stuck with that soul. These are not the dharmas, not the attributes of that soul. But the soul is carrying it as the wind carries all this smell and fragrance. Same as the soul carries this from one body to another one. It is not stuck. These are not the dharmas of Atma, because Atma is nirdharmaka. Remember that third shloka of 12th chapter? Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra gamachintyancha bhutastamachalan dhruvam. So that is that Paramatma. So this was 8th shloka. Now we are moving on to the 9th shloka. Let's see. Shrutran chakshusparshanam cha rasanam ghranameva cha adhishthaya manaschayam vishayanupasevate. Now something more about this Jivatma, this one soul. So Lord is telling this Jivatma, Jivatma is Vyashti, we all are. That is Jivatma. Paramatma is that Supreme Lord, that Almighty. So we are Jivatma. So Lord is telling here, Shrutram Chakshu Sparshanam Charasanam Ghranam Adhishthaya Manaschayam. This Jivatma does not enjoy all the objects of the senses directly. But how it enjoys? So, the concept, one same concept is being told in 9th chapter by the Lord. He is telling he is not the creator of this world. Not directly actually. He is the creator, but he is not the doer. He is not doing that. He is presiding over the Prakriti. And Prakriti is creating this Maya, this Prapancha, this word, everything. So Prakriti is there. So Prakriti is creating and he is the Adhyaksha. He is the president there. He is the owner of that. So he is telling that one. Again here he is telling, this Jivatma does not enjoy all the objects of senses directly. But it is pervading over the Mana, and Mana is enjoying all the Indriyas objects. So all the Indriyas, which Indriyas? So there are 10 Indriyas. Shrotrendriya and Karmendriyani and Jnanendriyani, the senses of action and the senses of knowledge. But Lord told here the senses of knowledge, that ears, skin, eyes, tongue and nose. Shrotram, Chakshu. Shrotram means ears, Chakshu, eyes. Sparshanam, that organ of touch. Rasanam, that organ of taste. Ghranam, that organ of smell, that nose. Ghranam. So these Indriyas. So how Jivatma enjoys all the objects? I will be seeing something, but Jivatma is, I love that. I'm enjoying that, seeing something. So Jivatma is not directly enjoying, but Mana is enjoying. Even I am eating food, but I am loving to watch the movie on television. My Mana is with my Chakshurendriya. So I just remember what I have seen in television. I will not be remembering what I am eating. And after finishing that food, if my mother asks me, how was it? Oh, now what to tell? I don't know what I have eaten just now. So that happened because Mana was not with Rasanendriya, what I was eating. Manas with was my Chakshurendriya. So what I was watching. So Mana is important to enjoy all the objects of the senses. So the same concept here, Upasevate, enjoys, Vishayan, the objects of the senses. Adhishthaya Manaha, Adhishthaya, pervading over the mana. It enjoys all the objects of all the senses. This is 9th shloka. So, because mana is enjoying, what happens? Whatever I see and whatever I love to see, whatever I love to hear, whatever I love to touch, whatever I love to eat, whatever I love to smell. So all these things, all these samskaras means before I born, in previous births, whatever I have done, whatever my habits was, that becomes samskara in this birth. And so about that after birth, because of my surroundings, what nature I get, that is Swabhava. So, samskara. After, when the soul leaves this body, that mana will having all the samskara. That's why if I born in next birth, I will be having those samskaras in micro form, not the physical form, micro form, very micro. So Chakshurendriya, all the objects of all the senses will go in the micro form. So that is samskara. Whatever punya I have done, whatever papa I have done, so every dharma, adharma, everything will be going in the micro form in next body. So this is one thing. That's why in 8th chapter, 5th shloka, the Lord says, Antakale chamameva smaran mukva kalevaram Yav prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayaha. He is telling, when you are dying at that moment, whatever you will remember, you will be getting that birth only in next birth. So see how merciful the Lord is. Whatever we are thinking and whatever we want at the moment of ending this life, when we are dying, Lord is telling whatever you have done in your entire life, that doesn't matter. You will be getting what you wish at the moment of dying. So this is Lord telling. That's why whatever we remember at the moment of dying, now we must be thinking, whatever I will do in this birth doesn't matter. Okay, I will do all the papas, but at the moment of, I will remember Ram, and I will remember that Lord, so I will getting that moksha and I will be getting good birth. No, that is not gonna happen. Whatever we do in our entire life, I will be remembering that only. Nothing else will come in my mind. Even I think at this moment I am dying and I will remember the Lord. No, that is never going to happen. Whatever I have done my entire of the life, that only comes in my mind at the moment of dying. So that's why if I love mango and when I'm dying, I remember the mango, Lord tells, yes, I am merciful one. I will be making you that bomb inside that mango. You eat mango for your life. I don't want to leave my home. Yes, I love this house. This is my home. Lord will say, okay, you get stuck with this home. Don't leave it. He makes us lizard. You will stay in that home only. For getting birth in that and dying in that. So getting stuck. So whatever we remember, whatever we think when we are dying, we will get that birth. You love so many. Yes, I love my children. I have 2 children or 1 child. I was remembering all my children. So in next birth, okay, you be dog or you be something else, getting 6, 7 at a time. So like this, whatever we think, Lord makes us that only. Now he is telling. Let's see the 10th shloka. Utkramantam sitam vapi bhunjanam vagunanvitam vimudhana pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. He is telling utkramantam sitam va api bhunjanam va gunanvitam vimudha na anupashyanti jnana chakshushaha. It means vimudha na anupashyanti. The deluded person cannot see. What he can't see? Utkramantam. When the soul leaves, departing from this body. Isthitam. The soul is staying in this body. Bhunjanam. this soul is enjoying all the objects. Guranvitam, united with the gunas. Gunas we already seen in starting. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. All the gunas are always connected with us. Whatever I am doing, it will be nourished by Sattva guna or Rajo guna or Tamo guna. So any one guna will be with me. Whatever I am doing, all my actions are according to my guna. So united with gunas. Gunjanama guranvitam vimodhaha nanu pashyanti. Pashyanti jnana chakshusha, who is having the eyes of knowledge. Jnana chakshusha, who understand these saints, the great Mahapurusha, the great scholars, they can understand. Yes, he is not doing, he is not the doer. The Atman is staying, that Jivatma is staying in him or her. That is enjoying. Yes, now someone is dying, that person will not be crying. Yes, that is loka vyavahara, so we need to do that. But if we have that sthiti, we will not be crying. We are not feeling like someone has died. Because that jnana chakshusha, that yogi person, that who is having eyes of knowledge, that person sees, yes, the soul has departed from this body. This person has not died. This person will be getting another birth. And when someone born, we are so happy. Yes, someone has born at my home. No, this body, this soul has got some body. And when we are so happy, we think, yes, this is my happiness. This is ultimate happiness of my home. This is not ultimate happiness of my life. The Jnana Chakshusha that yogi sees, yes, now he is enjoying all the objects. So Jnana Chakshusha can see all these things. Who that person sees, this person is not doing, this body is not doing, but the Jivatma is doing here. He is enjoying, he is departing, he is staying, so everything he sees. Now let's see the 11th shloka. Yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pyakritatmano nainam pasyantyachetasaha. Because when we are leaving the body, and this is just a life of 4 din ki chandni fir andheri raat we say, so why to get so much connected with this body? This body is not mine, the children is not mine, no one is of mine. Mere tu girdhar gopal do suno, no, I am only of Lord and Lord is of mine. That feeling. And everything will be, this will pass away, this is not gonna stay everywhere forever. No, this will not stay. There's one very beautiful bhajan. Reman ye do din kamela rahega, कायम न जग का झमेला रहेगा. रे मन ये 2 दिन का मेला रहेगा, कायम न जग का झमेला रहेगा. This will not be at always for every time. No. रे मन ये 2 दिन का मेला रहेगा. This will be just for 2 days. Days means for a short time, not for everywhere. So why you are thinking this board exams are my life? When I got failed or I got less marks, I expected 98%, I got 90%, so I will be attempting suicide or something. No, this is just 1, 2 din ka mila hai, kayam na jaga ka jamila. This will not be at next moment. This will pass away. In my business, I got lost in my business. So I'm thinking, no, now nothing can be done. Lord has given me so much power, this body to face everything. Why I get depressed? Why I get that stress? I'm thinking, no, nothing can be done now. No. When all the doors are closed, there will be one door open for you to get that solution. When we have belief in Geeta, we can search solution in Geeta. Now what I should? Whenever Gandhiji gets upset or he thinks anything, he used to tell that I go in the lap of that Geeta Mata. He used to believe that. So Geeta is our mother. Gita is not just a scripture. Gita is not just a gun. Gita Mata. Gita is our mother. Whenever we are sad, we are not getting the solution, we are not able to think anything, we can just go to Gita. Yes. Now you tell me what. Must will be getting that solution. We have someone to listen us, everyone. We have someone to guide us every time. Have someone, that is Gita. We should make Gita as our base of our life. Tu yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pyagatatmano nainam pasyantyachetasaha. Here the Lord is telling these striving yogins who are yatanto yoginaha cha enam pashyanti. The yogins, striving yogins means behold, dwelling in this self. Yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avasthitam. They can see, they dwell in the self, but the yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avasthitam. They dwell in this self, these striving yogins, but yatantopi akritatmanaha, the unrefined mind people, they even strive to get the Lord. They even strive to see that Lord. They even strive to know that. They will not be able to because they have not refined their mind. As even you have a mirror. If it is not clean, can we see ourselves clearly? No, there are so many the disturbances. The dust is there, or some curtain is there, or something is there. That's why I can't see myself clearly. That dust is, that disturbance should go off. No, until that disturbance is there, I can't see myself clearly. Because there are two concepts, samajatiya and vijatiya. So sajatiya is when Brahman is that Almighty is Shuddha Buddha Mukta Satya Subhava Satchidananda Rupa, like this. Completely pure, Vishuddha. No vikar is there, no disturbance, no rasa, nothing is there. Completely pure. And Jivatma, we know ourselves very well. We have so many vikaras, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, ahankar, we have everything. So akritatmanaha, we have not cleared ourselves yet. So even we want to see, yes, we are sitting in the stage, we are listening, we want to know that Lord, but we will not be able to because we have not refined ourselves. If we just take an example, if we have one glass milk and in another glass also milk, if I mix that milk in another glass, that will be pure? Yes, that will be pure. If I take one glass milk and a half glass of water or one glass water, if I mix that, that is pure water, mineral water. If I mix that, will that be pure? No, that will not be pure. Even we are mineral water, I have good qualities. Even I have one bad or something is there, disturbance is there, that cannot be called pure. To know that Almighty, to know that Supreme Lord, we need that Vishuddha Antahakarana. When the disturbance has gone, Sajatiya, I am also Vishuddha, you are also Vishuddha. Then Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi, I can know that concept. I can understand this. I can see, as Lord will tell in 15th shloka, He is sitting in everyone's heart. Because Vishuddha Antahakarana, Sajatiya. Even Vijatiya, the water I will mix in this milk. Even mineral water, that is not pure. So that happens here. That is telling, even yogins, striving yogins can see it clearly, but the akritatmana, the unrefined minds, even they are striving to get it, they cannot see that. This is 11th. Let's see the 12th shloka. Before that, in our Upanishads also there is one Shanti mantra. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate So just take Purna as 0. Even 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 divided by 0 is 0, 0 multiplied by 0 is 0. So everywhere that Supreme Lord is there. Nothing other than this. That's why one Shire says that. जब कुछ था तो खुदा था, जब कुछ ना होता तो खुदा होता, डूबो या मुश्क होने ने, न मैं होता तो खुदा होता. Very beautiful to understand this concept. Khuda is just Supreme Lord. So, jab kuch tha, so that Supreme Lord was there. When nothing was there, Sadeva Someda Magrasya, that time also Upanishad Shruti says in Vedas. In Vedas, whatever is written, that is called Shruti. In Upanishads also, that is Shruti only. So, whatever Shruti says, that is Pramana. So Sadeva Someda Magrasya, that time also this Supreme Lord was there. Kuch na hota to khuda hota. If there is nothing, then also Lord. Dubo ya mushko hone ne. If I am human being, I am having this body. Dubo ya mushko. I am not. I don't want to be this because I want that Lord Sarupa only. So dubo ya mushko hone. Na main hota to khuda hota. If I am not there, the soul is that Paramatma only. That soul, that almighty soul only. So this is the concept. Don't have any vikar. Leave everything. Just what Lord wants for us, we should try to get that. Let's see the 12th shloka. Yadaditya gatan tejo jagad bhasayate khilam yachandramasi yachagno tat tejo vidhimamakam. Lord is telling now a different concept here now. Connected with that, with the Srishti Krama, the cycle of this world, but he is going to tell himself from the macro to micro. We will be enjoying this. Macro to micro, he will be going. From sun, he will be entering in our body and creating our body, creating our cells. So how he is going to see? Tell, let's see. Yad aditya gatan tejo. The light of that sun. Yat aditya gatam means this light of that sun. Gatam tejaha. Tejaha means that light. Consider that light. So this light of that sun. Yat yadaditya gatam tejo jagat bhasayate khilam. This word is enlightened with that light of sun only. Yat chandramasi. And also the light of moon. Yat cha agnav. And the light of that fire. Tejo vidhimamakam. Why Lord taken only 3 examples? Because the main source of this light are 3 only: sun, moon, and fire here. So Lord taken all 3, and he is telling, you are seeing everywhere light, no? You are thinking that yes, the fire is having its own light, sun. No. Whatever light they are having, that is of mine. Tat tejo. Yadaditya gatam tejaha and chandramasi and chagno. Everywhere you understand that tejo vidhi mamakam. Vidhi means you understand that teja, that light as a mine. That is my only. Now in 13th shloka. Gama vishyacha bhutani dharayamyahamo jasa kushnami chaushadhi sarva somo bhutva rasatmakaha. He is telling in that shloka, now you see, first he taken sun, then the moon, then the fire. Now he is coming to the Prithvi, entering in the Prithvi, entering in the Gam Avishya. Gam is the name of Prithvi. Gama Avishya cha bhutani dharayami. It means he enters in this earth and upholds all the beings. Dharayami aham. And how it upholds? Ojasa. He illumines the whole world. And he is telling, I uphold all the beings by my strength, that Ojasa, by my power. Ushnami cha ushadhihi. Ushnami cha ushadhihi sarvaha. I nourish everyone with Aushadhihi, with all the herbs. Somo bhutva rasatmakaha, being somarasa. Why he is considering the Soma, that Lord is being the Soma and he is upholding all the world with these Aushadhis. Aushadhi means all the herbs, all the vanaspati, all the trees. These are the herbs. So that is Aushadhihi. And another is Somarasa. What is Somarasa is? There is Soma Valli, it is called. What is Soma Valli? This is a plant. Means that that works according to the sun, according to the moon. Soma means that moon. So Soma Rasa means the juice of not that moon, but of that plant which is working according to that moon. How it happens? So it starts when the moon is complete. That day, the Somavalli will be having Somalata, sorry, not Somavalli, Somalata. Somalata will be having all the 15 leaves. And as the moon is decreasing, one, and 15th day, complete black. Every day, the Somalata will be leaving one leaf, then 14, then one again, then 13, then. So according to Chandra Kalas, the Somalata works. And then Amavasya, it will not be having any leaf. And on Purnima, it will be having all 15 leaves. So it works according to Chandra Kala. And also, earlier in previous days, all the rishis, all the saints, they used to have the Havan and so many Anushtanas for 2-3 months. So there is a concept in some specific yagas. They have not to eat anything in between the yaga. So for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, even for the 6 months, they are performing that Anushtana, they are performing that yaga. So they will not be eating anything, they will not be drinking anything. So Somarasa is very special. If we drink that, they used to drink that, so they will not need anything to eat or drink for months. So that is Somarasa, the power of Somarasa, the strength of that Somarasa. That's what Lord is telling. Being that Somarasa, being all the Aushadhi, I uphold all the word entering in this Prithvi. So he entered in the Prithvi and Aushadhi, all the trees and all the plants, all the vanaspati. Now let's see now what is next coming for us. Let's see the 14th shloka. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashitaha Pranapan Samayukta Pachamyannan Chaturvidham. Now he is saying Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva. This Jataragni is called Vaishvanara. Jataragni means which the fire digests our food. So that Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva, that is called Vaishvanara. Vaishvanaro Bhutva, being that Vaishvanara, Praninam Deham Ashritaha, and entering in our body. First sun, then moon, then fire, then Prithvi, then all the trees. Now he entered into our body, inside the body. So, being Vaishvanara, residing in the bodies of the creatures, Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashataha Prana Pan Samayuktaha Pachamyannam. As in the association of Prana and Apana, that Prana is also important for our body, and Apana is also one type of air only. Inside our body, we have Prana, Apana, Udana, Samana, Vyana. 5 types of airs. So everything is having some other words, some specific words. So Prana is the main one. Urdhvam Tishtati means in our minds and upside. That Prana is there. So association with that Prana. When the Prana is stopped, that means that air has gone from our body. So Prana, association with the Prana and Apana. I digest 4 kinds of food. Pachamyannam Chaturvidham. Food is of 4 kinds. The Lord is telling you don't understand that I am digesting one kind of food and other foods something else is digesting. No, I am only digesting all the 4 kinds of food. That is in Hindi, that is Bhakshya Bhoja. In not in Hindi, actually, that is in our scriptures. Bhajya Bhojya Leha and Chosya. That is masticating, swallowing, and licking and sucking. By licking something, by sucking something, by swallowing something, and by masticating. So that is 4 kind of food is there. And Lord is telling he is entering in our bodies and he is digesting all kinds of food. So now from the sun, moon and fire, then he entered in the Prithvi, in this earth, then entering in all these herbs, and he entered into our body and digesting our food. Why he is telling that he digests our food? Because our body is made up of that annam vai brahma. In our scriptures, in our Upanishads, it is written that annam vai brahma. The food is only that brahma. Why that food is brahma? Because we are alive because of that food only. Annam vai brahma. The prana, this life, that prana is made up of water. There is one concept in Upanishad, no need to understand, just I'm telling here for reference. The prana is made up of jala. So I will not be eating anything for 10 days, 15 days, but I will be alive. Because the prana is there. I am drinking water. I am keep drinking water, I will be alive. I leave drinking water, then I will be died. Because prana is not getting the power from jala. So prana needs that jala. And the mind, that needs that anna. If I don't eat for 10 days, I will be losing my memory. Whatever I know, whatever knowledge I have gained, whatever I have, I will be forgetting everything. So that is because of that anna. That happens. So annam by Brahma. Lord is telling, I digest all kinds of food. Because from the food, the juice, and from the juice, that blood, from that blood, that bone, and from that bone, that virya, then from virya, the oja, from the oja, that teja. So this is the concept. That's why he's telling oja, teja. First is that rasa, rakta, mamsa, majja, asthi, virya, oja, teja. These are the things here. The Lord is telling that teja, you are seeing some saints and you are thinking, oh, you are thinking like do pranams to them. So that is what they eat. It depends on their food. I will be eating all daily junk foods and drinking Pepsi and all Coca-Cola. So I will not be getting that teja because that is not sattvic food. That food is not giving that teja to me. That is just waste. That is ruining my body. Whatever makes me healthy, that food, that sattvic food will be getting teja. So what I eat, that reflects in my body. From the rasa, the rakta, the blood, the mamsa, the flesh, all the things are, this is the process. That's why this body is created, made up of that, from that food. I am sustaining because of that food. My body is eating. That's the Lord is saying 4 types of food. This is the reference here. Now, very beautiful shloka. I actually personally love this shloka so much, and so many saints refer this shloka. So let's see what is there. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto matta smrtir jnanamapohanancha vedaishcha sarvairahameva vidyo Vedanta Kridveda Videva Chaham. Lord is telling Sarvasya cha aham hridi sannivishtaha. Hrid means heart and hridi means inside the heart. That's Saptami Adhikarana. So Sarvasya cha aham, Lord announced here that I am sitting in your heart. Sarvasya cha aham hridi sannivishtaha. Mattaha smritihi jnanam apohanancha. That jnana, the knowledge, is smritihi, whatever I remember. And the jnanam apohanam. Apohanam is having, actually the meaning, the power of losing. The power of, like I have done something, I have seen so many things are happening from my childhood. I don't remember everything. So whatever I start forgetting, losing everything, so that is because of apohanam. And also when I'm clear, 2 meanings. Also when I'm clear, I don't need to think, yes, this is right or wrong. I have that viveka. I'm clear about that. So that is also apohanam. Jnanam apohanancha. So I am the knowledge, I am that smriti, I am apohanancha. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैः अहमेव वेद्यो वेदैः च सर्वैः अहमेव वेद्यः. It means vedaihi means from the Vedas, sarvaihi from all these three Vedas, ahameva vedyaha. Vedya means the subject of knowledge, that object. That is my the from the Vedas what should be known. That is me only. Ahameva vedyaha. Vedanta krid, the doer of all the Vedantas, who has created the Vedantas. So I am to be known from all the Vedas, and I, the Vedanta Krid, I am the knower, I am alone the knower of those Vedas. Krid Veda Videva Chaham. I should be known from all the Vedas. I am doer of these Vedas. Vedanta Krid Veda Videva Chaham. I should be known from the Vedas. I am the creator of the Vedas, and only I am alone the knower of all the Vedas. So I am the knower, I am that known subject, and I am also the doer who has created that Vedanta, author of that Vedanta. The Lord told here that He is everything. He started telling. Let's see the 16th shloka. Dvavimau purushau loke ksharaschaksara eva cha Sharasarvani bhutani kutasthoksara uchyate. He is telling there are two kinds of person, purushas. Dvavimau, dvau imau purushau. Loke, in this word there are two kinds of purushas. Dvavimau purushau loke. Ksharaha cha akshara eva cha. One is kshara, that is that gets destroyed. Ksharaha cha akshara eva cha. One is destroyable, that is Sharadi, that is perishable, and Akshara is imperishable. So there are two kinds of Purushartha. One is Kshara, perishable, and another is imperishable. Now he is telling the Ksharaha Sarvani Bhutani, that perishable is Sarvani Bhutani. So Sarvani Bhutani, Bhuta means not that ghost or something, no. Bhutani means the elements we consider, but here the Lord is telling Sarvani Bhutani means there are two types, Bhuta Prani and Bhuta Padartha. Bhuta Prani is the human being, the living beings, and Bhuta Padartha, the non-living beings. But Lord is considering all the Bhutani, living being or non-living being. So you should not understand that only of human beings. No. Kshara means everything, and Akshara is that Jivatma, that immutable, that unchanging, that Jivatma. So there are two kinds of Purushas in this word. One is Kshara and Akshara. Kshara is this Sarvani Bhutani, all the beings, and Akshara is that Jivatma, that imperishable, that one soul. And now he is going to tell, as in the starting of the 15th chapter, I explained that at the end of the chapter, Lord will be explaining his Purushottama Swarupa. Now he started from the 16th shloka. He told two kinds of Purushas are there. One is Kshara and one is Akshara. Sarvani Bhutani Kutastu Akshara Uchyate. So Akshara is that Kutastha, that Jivatma. Now in 17th shloka, let's listen the Purushottama Swarupa. Uttamah Purushastvanyah Paramaatmetyudahritah Yo Lokatrayamavishya Vibhartya Vyayaishwarah. He is telling, but Uttamah Purushaha tu Anyaha. The Uttamah Purushaha, the supreme person, is other than these. He told first two kinds of Purushas. Now he is telling the supreme person is other than both of these. He is named as Uttamah Purushah tu Anyaha Paramatma iti udarintaha. That is called, the name of that Purusha is Paramatma, that supreme self in all the Vedas. Uttamah Purushastvanyaha Paramatmi iti udahritaha. Udahrita means in all the Vedas and everywhere he is called with the name of Paramatma. Yes. Purusha, that Paramatma is other than both the Purushas. Yo lokatrayam avishya vibharti avyaya ishvaraha. And that is yo lokatram avishya. Avishya means presiding over that. So avishya, going inside that. So yo lokatrayam avishya, that goes inside that loka, on lokatraya, all these three lokas, and vibharti avyaya ishvaraha, that upholds all the, entering in all these three Vedas, upholds vibharti avyaya ishvaraha, that Bharan, Poshan, all these things. Avishya means that pravishya, enters. So avishya vibharti avyaya ishvaraha. Vibharti means dharayati, that upholds, that ishvaraha, that Paramatma, the name of, with the name of Paramatma, that Ishvaraha only upholds all these three lokas, lokatrayam avishya, that bhur swarakhyaha, these three lokas in bhuloka, bhuarloka and swarloka. So that is a concept we seen in starting, that the 14 lokas chaturdash bhuvanani, and now bhur swarloka is considering here lokatrayam avishya vibharti avyaya ishvaraha. That is that Purusha tu anyah eva. Now, once Hanumanji asked, Sita ji asked Hanumanji. Mother Sita said, Hanuman, what is the relation of your and Ramji? So she is asking, she was just curious what Hanuman will answer, because Hanumanji is not like a common man. He is so buddhimatam varishtham. He is so intellectual. So she asked. So what Hanumanji answered? If you are asking with there are three bhava, Sharira bhava, Jagat bhava, and Tattva drishti. So Hanumanji answered, if mother, you are asking with the Sharira bhava, with this according to this body. So I am a das, I am the slave, and he is my owner. I am das and he is my Swami. If you are asking with the Jagat Bhava, so I am a creature and he is the Lord. I am just this creature. Jivatma. If you are asking with the Tattva Drishti, according to that Tattva, so Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi, I am also that Rama only. I am also that Lord Rama. So we both are same. We both are one. So see how he is understanding, he is getting that. If Mother Sita is asking, this cannot be a simple question that yes, I am Das and he is that Lord. No, he answered very perfectly with the Sharira Bhava, I am Das and he is my Swami. With the Jagat Bhava, I am the creature, he is the Lord. And with the Tattva Bhava, he is also that Tattvamasi, and Aham Brahmasmi. I am also that Almighty and he is also that Supreme Lord. Now let's see the 18th shloka. Yasmat ksharamati aksharaadapi chottamaha atosmi loke vede cha prathitah purushottamah. Here Lord is telling that he upholds everything, being that Ishvaraha. So there is one example for this. Ek Ram Dasharath ka beta, ek Ram घट घट में लेटा, एक राम का जगत पसारा, एक राम इन सबसे न्यारा. So that sabse nyara, that is Purushottama. Other than these Kshara, Akshara and everything, Purushottama. There's one more chapai. Siya Ram Maya Sab Jag Jani, Karahu Pranava Jori Jugapani. Siya Ram Maya Sab Jag Jani, Karahu Pranava Jori Jugapani. I understand all this word Siya Ram Maya. That Paramatma Maya only, that Supreme Lord is upholding everything. That's why it is everywhere. Yasmat Ksharamati Toham Yasmat. Because I transcend in the perishable person, that Yasmat Aksharam Atitah Aham Aksharadapi Chottamaha. Here he is telling, because I am Atitaha from Ksharad, from Sarvani. Kshara is Sarvani Bhutani, and I am Atitaha, I am supreme than these Akshara also, and I am Uttamaha, I am supreme than that Akshara also. That's why first he told Purushottamaha to Anyaha eva. Now he is telling I am that only. So because I am Atita, I am supreme that, then superior than that Akshara also, and I am superior than that Akshara also. That's why in this word and in all the Vedas, I am popular, I am famous with the name of Purushottama. Ataha asmi loke vede cha. In this word and Vedas also, I am famous. Pratita Purushottama, I am famous with the name of Purushottama. He told. Now the 19th shloka, because the time is passing. Yo mameva masampodho janati purushottamam sasarvamid bhajati mam sarva bhavena bharata. Yo mam eva asammudha janati purushottamam. Who does not understand me as Purushottama, yo mam eva asammudha. He who without delusion thus knows me as the Supreme Self. Asammudha means that deluded person. But asammudha, telling Lord, without the delusion, who is not having this delusion, the illusionary might know. Without the delusion, who knows me as the Supreme Self, janati purushottam yaha, janati mam eva purushottamam. This is the anvaya here. So who knows, who understand me as Purushottamam, sa sarvavid bhajati mam. So whatever that person does, that is my bhakti only. Mam sarva bhavena bharata. Whatever he does, that is my sarvavid mam bhajati. That is doing the bhajan of mine only. That is worshipping me only. As Kabir Das ji says, jahan jahan jaun, soi parikrama, jo jo karu so puja, jab letu tab karu dandavat, bhav mita sab duja. Now, wherever I go, I think that this is your parikrama only. Because everywhere the Lord is there. Wherever I go, I think this is my parikrama. Whatever I do, I think that I understand that this is your worship only, this is your puja only. Jahan letu tab karu. Wherever I'm laying down, I'm thinking this is prams to you, dandavat. How it's nothing, and I don't understand anything else other than you. Because I started seeing you everywhere. But we should not follow it like, yes, Kabir Das ji was telling, so I will leave the worshipping the Lord. Our state is not that. We have just started doing our sadhana. As this sadhana will be increasing, this bhava will be increasing. But yet we have not got that sthiti. So these are the sadhanas, the dhyana, manana, that bhajana, sankirtana, that puja. These are the sadhana, that nama japa. These are the sadhana. And with the sadhana, that we will be getting what is our sadhya, getting that Lord, Supreme Lord, understanding that Supreme Lord. So that is sadhya. And this is sadhana. All the sadhana. So who understand me as Supreme Self, whatever he does, he just worship me only with all the ways. Let's see the 20th shloka. Iti guhyatamam shastram idamuktam maya nakha etad buddha buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. Iti guhyatamam shastram idam uktam maya nakha. Anagha means who is not having any fault. Anagha, who does not find anyone's fault. We do backbiting, and every time we are just thinking he is doing wrong, he is doing something else. Oh, he is not doing something. Oh, what he should do. So every time we are just finding the faults. So who is not finding the faults? That is Anagha. Lord is calling Arjuna as Anagha. That's what whatever the qualities of Arjuna, he is taking as name Anagha. He never finds the fault of others. He always sees himself and just refining himself. So, iti guhyatamam shastram, Lord, so this is the topmost secret. Guhyatamam shastram, this science is topmost secret. I have told you now, anagha, idam uktam mayanagha. This is being told by me to you, Arjuna. Etad buddha buddhiman syat. Etad buddha, after knowing this, buddhiman syat, the person becomes at kritakrityaha, all the duties are accomplished after knowing this. Guhyatamam jnana, etad buddha. After knowing this, the intellectual person, the wise person will become that his all the duties are accomplished now. So God is telling kritakrityaha, whatever are our duties, that will be fulfilled. All the duties. So that wise person, after knowing this, after as I explained before, as it is, after knowing this, so Lord is telling all the duties will be fulfilled. So that is for who has got this sisters like Kavitas, do not like us. So yes, this was the 12th chapter. Let's do the Pushpika. Om Tatsadite Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha. Lord is telling in that Om Tatsaditi. Om Tatsaditi is the name of that Lord. Om Tatsat. That is only Sat. Om Tat Sat iti Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām. In this, all the Upanishads in the Brahma Vidya, this is the conversation between the Krishna Arjuna Samvade, between the Krishna and Arjuna. Now, Krishna Arjuna Brahma Vidya Yoga Shastri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. This is the 15th chapter, separated 15th chapter, named Purushottama Yoga. And also, if we say Om Tatsaditi means whatever mistakes I have occurred while explaining, and when we are chanting the shlokas, so whatever mistakes I have occurred while chanting, all will be forgiven by the Lord. So that is Om Tatsaditi. And the Lord is telling all the Visheshanas to explain what is Geeta. So Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade, this is 15th chapter named Purushottama Yoga. Now let's sit calmly. Let's do 2 minutes Sankirtana. Then we will move on to the question answer session. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Rupal Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
Thank you so much, Didi. You rendered the topic in very interesting way and very easy way. Now it's our turn to do contemplation and to be stick in Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā studies, learn Geeta, and to be Drida Vrata, as you said, Didi. Before we go for question answer, announcement once again. We have Aao Geeta Sevi Bane program tonight at 8:30 p.m. Please don't forget to join. Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. Swagatam. Ji.
We can take fewer questions today.
Ji. Anjali Didi.
हेलो
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण।
बोलिए।
गीता में हम सीखते हैं अहम ब्रह्मासि, मैं ही भगवान हूँ, मैं भगवान का अंश हूँ. So when I insult someone, then whose responsibility is that? And if I do something good, I can say I'm a medium. God has done that.
When you are in the state of Aham Brahmasmi, when you are not speaking it, so you are actually realizing it, then how can you insult anyone? Because everyone is part of you only. Everyone is part of the divine only. This body, your body, it is not no more different. When you are in the state of Aham Brahmasmi, you cannot insult anyone.
Okay.
That happens only till you are in the state of feeling that I am this body. You are this body, then you can dishonor any other body. But when you are not this body, and you are beyond this body, and you are belonging to that oneself, then whom you are going to insult? You cannot.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Till we have it in the words only, then it happens. Lakmaji. Yes, Lakma Balaji.
And for prayer, yeah.
Okay.
Close the trap.
Saumendraji.
Jaya ji. Sorry. Okay, bhaiya.
Saumendraji, please unmute. Saumendraji, you need to unmute. Please hit the blue button. You need to. No. You need to. Yes. Now you are. Yes, please.
Actually, Geeta, after coming through these two chapters, I have come to a conclusion that the total samarpan is required. Total samarpan is required. That's what that stage is when we can achieve.
See, total samarpan is the ultimate state. That cannot be achieved at once. That is our 100% state. Now we need to think where we stand. We have to evaluate ourselves and we have to start from where we stand. If we are on the 10%, then we have to try for 12, then 15, then 20. We are on the 50th state, then we have to try for 55, 60. We cannot think at once for 100. Got the point? Total samarpan, or you use this complete surrender. This concept comes by the stages, not at once.
So after after L4, I think I'll be able to have that total thing most probably.
Not one L4, at least 18 L4.
At least?
18 L4.
18 L4. That means lifetime I will not be able to achieve.
No, you are going to achieve it in the lifetime. It is just depending on the determination and the speed.
Yes, that's what I think. So, yeah, thank you so much. Thanks.
Yes, Jaya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya.
If anybody want to ask the question, please raise your hand and switch on your camera. Yes, Jaya ji.
Yes. We were just now, Didi said that what one thinks of at the time of death, she will be born as that being or in that place. And isn't this also predestined, Bhaiya? We believe in this prarabdha karma. Say whatever I am today is also because of my karmas of the previous birth. And it makes me think, is it correct to say that what I think, what I act, is also because
it is influenced by that. It is not controlled by that. All our thoughts are influenced by our past life karmas. It doesn't mean it is controlled or 100% destined like that. What we think is our freedom. The direction may be influenced by our past life karmas, but it is not that we cannot change that. We can always change that.
And how do I know what I am thinking and when I'm going to die? Because I don't know I'm going to die now. So that is a bit...
the most of the thought you have in a whole day, in your last week, in your last month, in your last year, in your last 5 years, in your last 10 years of life, that thought is going to come at last moment of your life.
Okay, that is why they say always be spiritual and do good, है ना? भगवान के बारे में सोचते रहना.
Of course.
Okay, this is interesting.
मैं पूरा दिन तो उल्टा-पुल्टा काम करूंगा और ये 40 मिनट का गीता विवेचन सुन के सोचूंगा कि अंतकाल में राम राम कह लूंगा, तो नहीं होने वाला है.
Okay. But it also makes one feel that one is helpless. Why we are behaving like this is also predestined. Is it correct to say that?
No, no,
No?
never. हमारे यहाँ हमेशा पुरुषार्थ को प्रदान कहा. गोस्वामी जी ने कहा कर्म प्रदान विश्व रचिराखा. This human life is not the bhagya pradhan, it is karma pradhan. Bhagya is to help you, bhagya is to influence you, not to control you.
Okay.
Got the point?
Thank you.
Patel ji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes, yes.
Had a couple of questions. If you look at verse number 11, in verse 11, it's mentioned that the people who are yogis, they can feel the Paramatma Tattva inside them, but the people who have not cleansed themselves, even by trying, they will not feel this element. So what is the Lord trying to tell
Krishna
us?
is telling here that not only efforts matter. If you are making an effort, I am doing 3 hours puja, or I am doing 3 hours meditation, or I am doing 1 lakh nam jap daily, it doesn't mean I am going to realize that self. I am not going to get that feeling of Bhagat Bhakti. Not only this effort can make you reach to the ultimate destination. What else is required is purity of your heart, purity of inside. Until you are pure from inside, only making outer efforts will not lead you to the ultimate destination. That will help you. That effort is must required. It is not ignorant. But not only that effort will never lead you to the success. That's why you can see the people around you who are doing lots of puja, lots of meditation, lots of nam jap, lots of the things they do. But still, they're not a good people. If there is a chance, they speak a lie. If there is a chance, they try to steal others' money. So if they are doing that, they're not clean inside. What matters if they are doing 3 hours of puja? But if they are lying, if they are stealing, they are not going to get the God. Yeah, you must be purify your inner circle, your heart, your thoughts. It must be cleaned, and then outer efforts. By combining both the process, you can attain the God.
Okay, thank you. In number 14, he talks about digesting 4 types of food, because he is the Vaishvanara, the fire within.
Yes.
Which is within. So what is the significance of mentioning at this point of time? What is he trying to arrive? Yes.
This is very beautiful. See, from shloka 12 to shloka 15, Krishna described himself as macro to micro. He started from sun, then moon, then fire. Then he came say that not only that outer area, I am inside your land also. I'm into earth, I'm into the plants, I'm into. Then he said, no, I'm not only there, I'm inside your body also. The fire you have, that Jatharagni, which digests your food, I am there to do that. And not only that, Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishto, I am inside your heart. I am inside you. I am present there. So it is macro to micro. Krishna beautifully described.
And the last question is, there is Bharata mentioned in the 19th and 20th. Is there a particular reason why he suddenly feels that he should...
Bharatvanshi, because his ancestor is Raja Bharat.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.
Navyaji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
My question is not from the chapter, but it's my personal question which I've been asking.
You can ask.
Why is that we do so much of good to others? And why is that we are hit by a stone very hard? And why is that you try to do good and always it comes back on a negative side? ऐसा क्यों होता है? अच्छा बहुत ज्यादा करना भी गलत क्यों होता है?
अच्छा करने से कभी नुकसान नहीं होता. हमारी अपेक्षा ये होती है कि मैं अच्छा कर रहा हूं इसलिए लोग मेरे साथ अच्छा करें. ये गड़बड़ है, क्योंकि मैं अच्छा इसलिए नहीं कर रहा हूं कि लोग मेरे साथ अच्छा. मैं अच्छा इसलिए कर रहा हूं कि मैं अच्छा हूं. मैं अच्छा हूं इसलिए मैं अच्छा ही कर सकता हूं. मैं बुरा क्यों करूंगा? मैं बुरा करूंगा तो मैं बुरा व्यक्ति होऊंगा. मैं अच्छा करता हूं इसलिए लोगों को मेरे साथ अच्छा करना चाहिए. ये बिना वजह का रिमोट कंट्रोल को चलाने का है. भगवान ने हमको अपना रिमोट कंट्रोल दिया है, द रिमोट विच कैन बी ऑपरेट ऑन आवरसेल्फ, बट वी ट्राई टू ऑपरेट दैट रिमोट ऑन अदर्स. I will behave like this with you and you have to behave like that. in return, that expectation hurts us. That expectation makes us sad. That is completely unrequired. We cannot control others. We are doing good or bad. It doesn't matter that other is compelled to react in the same way. Most of the time it happens, but it is not necessary. We cannot bound anyone to behave good. If I am behaving good with you, can I bound you that you have to behave the same way with me? I cannot bound you anyway. That is not my right. दूसरे का कर्तव्य मेरा अधिकार नहीं है. Others' duties are not my rights. Why I want to make other duties as my right? If I am doing that, I am going to trouble myself. I cannot do that ever, and I am going to trouble myself. Second, व्यक्ति, हम में से ज्यादातर लोगों को ये भ्रम होता है कि हम अच्छे हैं इसलिए हमको कोई बेवकूफ बना देता है. हम अच्छे हैं इसलिए कोई हमको कोई बात सुना जाता है. हम अच्छे हैं इसलिए लोग मेरा फायदा उठा लेते हैं. ऐसा हमारे मन में सामान्य रूप से आता है. पूज्य स्वामी जी महाराज कहते हैं ये बिल्कुल गलत बात है, एकदम गलत धारणा है. अच्छाई के कारण, सज्जनता के कारण कभी जीवन में कोई हारता नहीं. अच्छाई के कारण, सज्जनता के कारण कभी कोई मेरा फायदा उठाता नहीं. ये सारी बात होती है मेरी असावधानता के कारण. मैं अटेंटिव नहीं हूं. आई एम नॉट अटेंटिव इनफ. दैट्स व्हाई पीपल फूल मी. आई एम नॉट अटेंटिव इनफ. दैट्स व्हाई पीपल चीट मी. इट इज नॉट दैट आई एम गुड. If I am good or bad, if I am not attentive, people are going to cheat me. The bad people, doesn't they get cheated? They also get cheated. If they are not attentive enough, anybody can cheat them also. So cheating them or getting you for granted or taking you for granted or taking undue advantage of you, it means you are not attentive enough. It doesn't mean you are good. Good or bad doesn't mean if you are not attentive, people are going to use you for unwanted reasons and all. So we need to be more attentive for that. And if we are attentive and we know that somebody is utilizing me, somebody is taking good advantage of me, I'll be happy. It's okay. I am fine. तुम्हारा फायदा मेरे वजह से हो रहा है, ले लो, मेरा क्या गया? I'll be happy. But this thought comes only when you are attentive. If you are not attentive, you are going to feel sad. अरे रे, मेरा जबरदस्ती फायदा उठा लिया. बताओ, मेरा नाम लेके काम करके आ गया. मेरा क्या गया? नाम लेके काम करके आ गया. अच्छा है ना, उसका काम हो गया. हम सावधान होंगे तो हमको उसका अच्छा फील आएगा.
Jai Shri Krishna. And one more question, why is that भैया कि अच्छा होने पे बहुत टाइम होता है? ऐसा क्यों होता है?
अच्छा होने
हम नाम जाप करते हैं, भगवान को निवेदन करते हैं. We surrender to him at every point of time. I see Narayana in every person. And out of everywhere, everything is Krishna surrounded in you and outside of you. But फिर भी कहीं ना कहीं ये रहता है कि I'm left out. ऐसा क्यों होता है? And why is that?
कि भगवान की जो प्रकृति है ये सत्व, रज और तम से मिलके बनी है. इसमें केवल अच्छा 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 ऐसा नहीं है. ऐसा होगा तो लाइफ बिल्कुल बोरिंग हो जाएगा, टेस्टलेस हो जाएगा. इफ यू टेक अ फूड, उसमें कुछ स्पाइसेस होते हैं, कुछ शुगर होता है, कुछ अलग अलग टेस्ट के स्पाइस होते हैं. अगर आपको एक ही नमक दे दिया, एक धनिया दे दिया, एक चीनी दे दिया, बोला इसी से पूरा खाना बनाओ, फिर वो खाना कैसा बेस्वाद हो जाएगा, उसमें मजा ही नहीं आएगा. खाली खीर का भगोना दे दिया, बोला इसी को खाओ, अच्छा लगेगा खाना. खीर तो बहुत बढ़िया है, लेकिन खाली खीर ही मिले आपको 3 दिन तक, वही खाना है, तो परेशान हो जाएंगे. इसलिए जीवन ये सत्व रज तम से मिलके बना है. जीवन में खट्टी मीठी अनुभव होने के कारण हमको अच्छाई का अनुभव होता है. मैं गोरा हूं ये तब मैं कह सकता हूं जब मेरे से काला कोई बगल में बैठा है. मैं काला हूं ये तब कह सकता हूं जब मेरे से गोरा बगल में बैठा है. मेरे आसपास कोई विभिन्नता होगी नहीं, कोई अंतर होगा ही नहीं, तो मुझे अनुभव ही क्या होगा कि मैं क्या हूं. इसलिए अच्छाई बुराई का अनुभव ये जीवन का टेस्ट है. इसको इग्नोर मत करो, इसको बुरा मत मानो. इट इज पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ, इट इज एसेंशियल पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ. इट मेक्स अस ह्यूमन, अदरवाइज वी विल बी मशीन, रोबोट्स.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
Jai Shri Krishna. Sir, I would like to know whether this session has been preponed or is it?
Yes, it was preponed because today 8:30 is Aao Geeta se bhi bane, be a Geeta boliye dear. So that's why we need to prepone. It was wrongly scheduled, so we needed to prepone. Sorry for that. If you missed that, you can see the recording on the YouTube. It is link is already in the group.
Okay, sir. Okay, because I thought that it was at about 8 o'clock, and even I was not.
It got preponed.
Recently, when I came to know that, then it is about 5 o'clock. So
It was scheduled wrongly by the team, and then later they realized it is mistakenly happened, so they corrected it.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah. Can we?
Yes. Yeah, you have that link in your group. Please check. Ashok ji.
Yeah, it is unmuted now. My question is important very that ये जो गीता है 18 होता है, रामायण महाभारत में भी 18 होता है. Why is 18?
ब्यूटीफुल क्वेश्चन है आपका. हमारे यहाँ जो 9 का अंक है वो कंप्लीट अंक माना गया. हमारे 9 का जो अंक है वो पूर्णांक कहा गया. क्यों? 9 का कोई भी आप पूरा टेबल करो. 9 दूनी 18, 8 और 1 9, 9 त्रिक 27, 7 और 2 9, 9 चौक 36, 3 और 6 9, 9 दाम 90, अगेन 9 0 1, 9 11 99, अगेन उसको मिलाओगे तो 18, 18 का 1 8 और 9, ये कंप्लीट अंक है. जब 9 पे हम जाते हैं तो कंप्लीट. तो इसलिए हमारे यहाँ 1008, 108, 18 ये लिए जाते हैं क्योंकि कंप्लीट अंक हो जाते हैं.
Thank you. Understood.
अच्छा जी.
जय श्री कृष्णा. अभी हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कि किसी के प्रति ड्यूटी करने पर हमें उनसे एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं करना चाहिए कि हमें रिटर्न मिलेगा या हमारे प्रति कोई कुछ करेगा. लेकिन जब हम कर्म करते हैं तो हमारी इच्छाएं, हमारी डिजायर्स हमारे ऊपर हावी रहती हैं. तो उन डिजायर्स को और उन इच्छाओं के ऊपर कुछ हमें प्रकाश डालिए. हम लोग किस तरह से
विवेचन सुन रहे हैं और जितनी मगजमारी कर रहे हैं ये इसीलिए कर रहे हैं. ये बार बार सुनने पर यहाँ खोपड़ी पे चोट पड़ता रहता है. बार बार यहाँ मगज पे बताया जाता है कि तेरे को अपना कर्म करना है, अपेक्षा नहीं करना है, तेरे को एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं करना है. यू नीड टू फुलफिल योर ड्यूटीज एंड यू डोंट नीड टू एक्सपेक्ट एनीथिंग बैक. एंड आरंभ में हमको लगता है इससे दूसरे का फायदा हो रहा है. बट लेटर ऑन व्हेन वी गेट मैच्योर आफ्टर लिसनिंग इट सो मेनी टाइम्स वी फील that it is not for others, it is for me only. Because when I was expecting, then also it was not affecting him. He was going to do the same thing he has to do. It was only affecting me. I was expecting and I was getting sad. Only this thing was happening. No response or no effect was happening to others. Only I was troubling to myself. And why I need to trouble myself for others' duties? If someone is not fulfilling his duties, he will get paid for that. There is a accountability, there is a system. He will punish or he will reward. Why I need to bother for that? If I am bothering, I am going to punish myself for his misdeed. If others are not doing his duty, fulfilling his duty, and I am punishing myself, how this is the wisdom? As soon you will realize it, you will start leaving those expectations, because it is only hurting you. It is not benefiting you anyway.
I got it, but desires, we have desires. हम इच्छा करते हैं.
Controlling those desires is the practice. अर्जुन ने भी पूछा कि ये मन तो बड़ा चंचल है, मनोचंचलम दुर्निग्रह, ये बड़ा दुर्निग्रही है, चंचल है. वायुरिव दुष्करम, एकदम हवा की तरह कंट्रोल करना इसको मुश्किल है. कैसे पकड़े इसको? भगवान को पूछा अर्जुन ने 6ठे अध्याय में. भगवान ने कहा तुम्हारी बात सही है, ये मन बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है, लेकिन अभ्यास है तो कौन्तेय वैराग्येण च गृह्यते. तुम अभ्यास करता रहे, प्रैक्टिस करो. एक साधन पकड़ो, उसका प्रैक्टिस करो और वैराग्य करो. विषयों से वैराग्य करो. विषयों से वैराग्य करता मैं जलेबी खाऊंगा ऐसी बात नहीं है, लेकिन जलेबी अच्छी लग गई तो दोबारा नहीं खाऊंगा. ये अभ्यास करना, धीरे धीरे मन को कंट्रोल करना. मन जैसा कहता है वैसा नहीं करके, जैसा बुद्धि कहती है वैसा करने का धीरे धीरे अभ्यास करना. अपने बुद्धि को मन से ऊपर रखने लग जाएंगे तो धीरे धीरे अपना कंट्रोल उस पर.
इंटेलेक्ट एंड मन ये एक ही चीज है या अलग अलग है? और ये शरीर से संबंधित है?
एक ही है. हमारा जो ये बाहर का शरीर है इसको हम बोलते हैं सूक्ष्म स्थूल शरीर, और भीतर का शरीर है इसको बोलते हैं सूक्ष्म शरीर. तो जो माइक्रो बॉडी है, सूक्ष्म शरीर है, इसको बोलते हैं अंतःकरण चतुष्टय. अंतःकरण चतुष्टय में 4 भाग है एक ही. जिस समय वो संकल्प विकल्प करता है, इट इज डूइंग सम रेजोल्यूशंस, ऑप्शंस, चूजिंग ऑप्शंस, चूजिंग वेरिएशंस. हाँ, इट इज मन. मैं ये करूं, ऐसा करने का मन है, वहां करने का मन है, यहाँ नहीं जाने का मन है. ये सारी बातें संकल्प विकल्प की मन की बात है. ये करना ठीक है, ये करना गलत है. मैं ये करूंगा, मैं ये नहीं करूंगा, ये बुद्धि का काम हो गया. जब हम निर्णय करते हैं तो अंतःकरण बुद्धि बन जाता है. जब हम धारणा करते हैं मुझे ऐसा ही करना है, मैं तो बूढ़ा हूं, मैं जवान हूं, मैं पुरुष हूं, मैं अध्यापक हूं, मैं योगी हूं, मैं अच्छा हूं, मैं बहुत अच्छा हूं, मैं सबसे अच्छा वाला बनूंगा। जब मैं धारणा करता हूं तो मैं चित्त बन जाता है अंतःकरण में। और जिस समय मैं अपने सेल्फ की अनुभूति करता हूं, मैं सो रहा हूं तो भी बताया है मुझे कि मैं सो रहा हूं, तो उस समय कौन जाग रहा है? दैट इज सेल्फ, दैट्स अहम। तो मन, बुद्धि, चित्त और अहम, ये 4 प्रकार का अंतःकरण का रोल हमारा सूक्ष्म शरीर अंदर।
तो मृत्यु के समय शरीर से निकलती जीवात्मा है और वही जीवात्मा दूसरे शरीर में चली जाती है। लेकिन ये आपने बताया चित्त, अहम,
उसके साथ में हमारा कारण शरीर जाता है। कारण शरीर इज द ब्लूप्रिंट ऑफ आवर ऑल द कर्मास, पुण्य पाप, हमारी जितनी भी वासनाएं हैं, हमारे जितने भी लाइक डिसलाइक्स हैं, उनका ब्लूप्रिंट उस कारण शरीर में चिपक कर उस जीवात्मा के साथ जाता है।
अच्छा, साथ में जाता है। धन्यवाद
विमल जी।
कैसे भैया? भैया कल मेरा एक सवाल रह गया था और व्याकरण से संबंधित वो सवाल है कि 15वां अध्याय का जो 14वां श्लोक है, जिसमें ये हम बोलते हैं अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा, तो ये हम बोलते हैं अहं, जबकि संस्कृत का ये शब्द अहम है, जहां तक मुझे जानकारी है।
संस्कृत का शब्द अहम है, ये बात सही है। जब उसको हम अलग से पढ़ेंगे तो अहम ही पढ़ेंगे, लेकिन जब आप उसको श्लोक में पढ़ते हैं और उसकी संहिता पाठ करते हैं तो वहां पर संस्कृत के प्रोनाउंसिएशन अगले आने वाले वर्ण से बदलते हैं। तो जब स्वतंत्र रूप से आप पद को पढ़ते हैं तो उसमें आने वाला अनुस्वार मां कहलाता है, लेकिन जब वो पद किसी वाक्य के अंदर आता है तब उसके आने वाले अगले जो अक्षर है उसके अनुसार बदलता है। उसका कारण ये है कि आप अहम बोलते हैं तो ये फाइन है, लेकिन अहो वेद्यो ऐसा बोलने से अहम वेद्यो ये बोलना कठिन है। तो आप सहज रूप से अहो वेद्यो ये बोल, क्योंकि आपकी जिह्वा पहले वहां पे चली गई और फिर उसने आगे भी वहां बोल दिया, तो ये सरल है। लेकिन अहम वेद्यो ये कठिन हो गया, यहां पर बोलने पर वहां पर ब्रेक लेना पड़ता है, संहिता पाठ में उसको दोष माना जाता है। तो मां बोलने में आपत्ति नहीं है, गलत नहीं है, ये एक्स्ट्रा एडिशन है, ये हायर स्टेज की बात है, एडवांस लेवल का।
लेकिन मेरा भैया प्रश्न ये था कि कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं है कि हम अहम की जगह अहम बोल रहे हैं, तो ये जो
अरे बोलना बोलना नहीं है, ये शब्द रचना ही ऐसी व्याकरण है, इसमें कोई आपके बोलने और मेरे बोलने की बात नहीं है, पाणिनि का व्याकरण है, वो अहम की जो व्याकरण है वही अहों की व्याकरण है, दोनों एक ही, अलग अलग नहीं है। ध्यान में? हाँ, वो शब्द ना अहम है ना अहों है, ध्यान में। अभी समापन करना चाहिए, मुझे 7 बजे से दूसरा सत्र है।
जी भैया, thank you so much for helping us with this question answer. And before we conclude this session, we will do some ending prayer. And I think before that, I thanks to all technical team who make this session so smooth and very nicely broadcasted. Thank you so much, all technical team, all of you, to joining us in this session. For ending prayer, I would like to call upon Rukma Balaji Didi. Didi is from Chennai and she joined Geeta Parivar in September 2021. She is Tamil and English code trainer and she is also giving her seva as a GC, group coordinator. So, Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Yogesham Sachidanandam Vasudevam Rajapriyam Dharma Samstapakam Veeram Krishna Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishna Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much, Didi, for beautiful prayer. And so, we will conclude here and see you all in new interpretation session of all of your level 2, right? Thank you so much for joining. Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Vande Matram.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनऊ रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस वदन तुमरो जस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संभारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता सवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महा सुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण। धन्यवाद।